All right, here we go. All right. I need my phone. Where did I go with
It's right there.
it? Where?
On the
Uh-huh.
use the
Thank you.
fine
Thank you. Somebody find me a hair clip real quick, please. There was one, I think, in the bathroom, or I think it actually fell on the floor, or there's one by the couch somewhere. I need a haircut, please. Kenny, if you could find my other phone, that would be awesome. Please. I have 3 phones. For a reason. Hey, welcome to my stream. How's everybody doing today? Stop in, say hi. I am going to start meal prep and breakfast this morning. Welcome to my stream. Stop in, say hi. I am doing breakfast and meal prep this morning. Welcome to my stream. Stop in, say hi. Freelance, how you doing, honey? This right here, what I'm doing with these is since I'm working the mornings all week, I'm making it easier for my daughter to do breakfast. So I'm going to make pancake mix, put it in one of these, and I'm also going to do, with the other one, make French toast mix for French toast, and put it in this one. So all she's got to do is pour it and onto the griddle or dip the bread in, either way. So I'm going to try to make it easy for her because she's just getting off work at 7, so since I'm going to be at work, it's going to be on her to make breakfast in the morning. So I will do the prep for that today since it's Sunday, and that's what I'll start doing is meal preps for this week. I'll do them today. So this week it'll be easier for her. And if I run out of breakfast prep, then I will I'll make some more at night and have it ready for morning. Hey guys, stop in, say hi. How's everybody doing this morning? I gotta clean up my kitchen counters a little bit because they were not cleaned last night. So I gotta clean them this morning. Welcome to my stream. How's everybody doing this morning? Stop in, say hi. Clean up all my counters before I start. A lot of times I do not clean the kitchen after I'm done eating. If the kids don't get to it, then I do it in the mornings. By the time I'm done cooking for everybody, since I cook for so many people, at night I'm tired. So I don't usually clean my kitchen at night. I do it in the morning. Andy, how you doing, honey? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Yes, this is a lot of eggs, and yes, I will use them all this week. That's 120 eggs, and they will be used all this week. I'll use, even matter of fact, I'll use most of them this morning. Hey, welcome in. Stop in, say hi. Welcome to my live. Alright, so let's get started on this. My kitchen's a little crowded this morning. Did you guys find my hair clip? Okay, can we find it, please? Alright, get my two big bowls out here. I'll turn you guys this way. I'll see a little bit better. There we go. Of what I'm doing. Alright. Let's do stragglers, egg stragglers. I'll put it right here. Somebody was mentioned the other day where we were cooking. So let me know if you guys do it. I don't, unless they're coming straight from the chicken. If they're coming straight from the chicken, I will rinse off my eggs. Somebody told me on a stream, one of the YouTubers I was watching yesterday, told me that they always rinse off the eggs. I don't. Alright, sorry I disappeared for a second. I had to go get a hair clip because I don't like to cook with my hair down. Hey Ink Damon, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Ink Damon.
Nova said hi. Alright, I got a hair clip. Thank you, Ink Demon, for putting that up there. Alright. Anyways. We're going to use the eggs that I already had in the refrigerator. There's not very many, but it's some. There we go. And now I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes cracking eggs. Aye. It's cooking and meal prep today, honey. Well, that doesn't happen too often, but it did today. I'm using this other bowl for right now. Put my eggshells in so I'm not running back and forth to the trash. I know a lot of you have seen me make French toast like 100 times on here. Yes, it is the go-to breakfast because it's cheap. Because eggs are pretty cheap right now and bread's pretty cheap. So it's like the cheapest thing between. But I think as soon as our paycheck comes in Thursday, Saturday I'm going grocery shopping again. And I'm actually going to do my breakfast casserole on Saturday, which is pretty much eggs, sausage, and biscuits all in a casserole dish. So that's what I'm going to do Saturday, I think, to kind of do something different, because my husband's not getting tired of the French toast because he absolutely loves my French toast, but I think everybody else is. Oh, I just dropped the egg in there. My bad. Maybe that's why he washes it off first. But if you wash your eggs off first, holler, let me know. I do not. I just make them. Did I tell you that Ink Demon said hi, Nova? Okay. She's actually in the middle of making, I don't know if anybody saw the short, but if you didn't, check it out if you want to. Nova is in the middle of making a dragon puppet. And she started it, and she's doing really good. And yesterday, she went to the Ren Fair with a couple of her friends, and she made a flower crown out of paper, and it looks so pretty. She did such a good job drawing the flowers and coloring them in. So she did really well. All right. There's that. Finish those eggs off. Rinse my hands because I'm going to cut open this box of eggs. Gonna probably do a lot of cleaning today too. So after my breakfast video and prep video, I am going to do a cleaning stream as well. Today it's gonna be a busy day. I might actually do a streaming of the Ren Fair as well. So it's gonna be a busy day for me. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done before I start my full-time job tomorrow. I stopped doing the temp agency and just went full time because temp agency was not giving me enough work to do. So I did like the temp agency because like Thursday for that job for 5 hours, all I did was sit in a truck, go to help out with a delivery. I didn't even unload the truck because I wasn't allowed to. So all I did was sit for 5 hours, stand for 1 hour while they were unloading the truck and putting the item together. And I got paid $16 an hour for that, so I can't complain. But I don't get enough jobs like that. That was the only job I got for the whole week, so I'm doing full time. I told her I can't do the temp anymore. Oop, yes, my hands are clean, so yes, I'm digging in for the shell. Because I don't want shells in there. And I hate using a spoon. That's harder to get it out. And it's off my hand again. So, my hands are clean when I do that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Nova does the drawing, and I do the diamond art. Yep. I appreciate it, honey. If you looked at my drawing, it's not the greatest. I can do stick figures. Nova, on the other hand, she can, and so can Cassie. They both can draw really, really well. My diamond art, I missed that. Missed doing my diamond art. I know this looks like a lot of eggs, but this is what I use for breakfast. I need somebody to do the dishes, actually, please, while I do breakfast.
That's what I was going to do.
All right, thank you.
Nova was going to do the counters today.
Yeah, well, I just already did the counters. I have to cook. So if you could do the dishes, that would be
That's what I'm doing.
awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Didn't even have to ask. That's awesome, bud. I appreciate it. You were already on it by the time I asked.
I just helped always out with an online game while he was...
A lot of eggs. What I'm doing right now is I'm feeding 10 people French toast. But also what I'm doing is making meal prep because I start work in the morning. So makes it easier for my daughter. She doesn't have to make the batter because when I go to work, she's getting off of work. So after working 9 hours, she's tired. So and since I can't make breakfast myself, I am prepping it for her. So, and in all honesty, because of how many people I cook for, I use close to 60 eggs a day. Not quite 60, but close to it. Because I will also make, other than French toast, I also use them for scrambled eggs as well. So, yes, I use a lot of eggs. I know. When I can get my diamond art set back up, I will. But I don't have the space for it. And all my diamond art stuff is in Delaware in storage. So, and I don't want to go out and spend as much money as I did to rebuy all the stuff. So when I can get the stuff sent out here slowly, that's what I'm going to end up doing.
No.
Yes, sweetheart.
Alright, where's my ears?
I don't know. I gave it to you, and after that, I don't know. Alright, now... Since that's all that bowl will handle right now, that's all I'm going to do. I'm only rinsing this bowl out to make sure there is no shells in it. But I'm using it for more eggs, so for scrambled eggs. This is just for French toast. Okay, so what I put in my French toast, oh, actually, no, I'm still not going to wash it off because I'm going to end up cooking it anyways. I'm going to put in my mix for French toast. I'll show you how I do it. It seems a little more convoluted than most people, but my French toast comes out really, really nice when I do it this way. So this is how I do it. I need my sour cream. I put sour cream in my French toast, and they did not tell me they used up my sour cream again. Nope, there it is. Okay, got sour cream here, and I got one down here. Apparently I had two open and I didn't know. Okay. Anyways, I put sour cream in my eggs, my French toast, and my eggs. So, But when I blend it this way, it blends up nicely and it goes in my French toast better.
Never mind. That's why you took the toast.
That's why I didn't realize it. That must have been hid in the back, so it got all moldy. So I just threw it away. And that's my fresh sour cream right there. The other one had mold in it. I have a very small refrigerator for a big family, so stuff tends to get pushed in the back and hidden, and nobody sees it, and sometimes it does go bad. Just gotta throw it away and move on. Alright, so I'm putting my sour cream in there. And yes, this is French toast that I am making. You know, my kids have suggested that too, but I have to go by their recipes. I can't go by mine. That's why I don't want to. Makes it for a sad day when I'm just going to leave my sour cream out because I'm going to use it again. Makes it for a sad day when I have to use their recipes and not my own. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And my cream cheese. I prefer it warmer. But it's not going to be, so there's not much I can do about it. My knife is dull. I got to apparently. I'm gonna have to clean it or sharpen it by the looks of it. Alright. Yes, once again, my hands are clean. So, no, I'm cooking for my family. I'm not cooking for the public. So, yes, I use my hands. I've gotten comments about it. How can you use your hands? I'm cooking for my family. I know my hands are clean. They know my hands are clean. So, I don't worry about it. I don't mess with that stuff. Watch out, please. Alright. Welcome to my live, guys. How you doing? Stop in, say hi. I'm doing meal prep and breakfast. Alright, I got my sour cream and my milk. And then I use my allspice. I can find it. Aha! Ground allspice. That I put directly into my eggs. And then I will use cinnamon. And then I will use, if I can find it, there it is. I use this baking vanilla because it has pure vanilla in it, but it also comes with other natural flavors as well. So it's not just vanilla, it has other ones. So I like using this, and it's cheaper than buying the pure vanilla. So it tastes great. It's just as good as pure vanilla, and I really like it. So guys, check it out. It's a lot cheaper because this right here was $8, where a bottle like this for pure vanilla is like, I believe, between 11 and 20 bucks. So it's worth it, and you get the other flavors as well. So I love it. Anyway, so I'm going to put that actually in this mix. You don't need a lot of it. A little bit more just because I am doing so much. And this right here will last me about a month. And then that's about it. I usually buy one every 3 weeks, maybe a month. Now let me get my blender. As soon as I figure out where they put it, because we are rearranging everything. Alright, I need my, I don't know what you guys did with my, my things for it, so I need my
Have you checked the
beaters.
drawers?
Shouldn't be in the drawer though, should it?
I didn't put them up.
That's why this thing is on here, it's to hold the beaters. That's what I like about this. It's supposed to hold the utensils and everything in it, but one, it is a pain in the butt to get off. Sometimes it does not want to come off very well, and when my children do dishes, they tend not to put my beaters in there. But it is what it is. I will find them, and we will start beating this. Alright, there they are, in the drawer. Welcome, welcome everybody. Stop in, say hi. How's everybody doing today?
Dishes are almost done. No,
What?
dishes are almost done.
Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and create a highlight. Maybe I can get people in here. How's everybody doing this morning? Stop in, say hi. I'm going to beat this up. Start lower because they're both flat. And then I'll go up higher. I do this is so I can break up the cream cheese. If I do it in the egg mixture, it doesn't break up very well. So that is the reason of me doing it this way. I am smelling it to make sure I can smell that vanilla flavor, to make sure I put enough in there. I am going to put a little bit more in there because what's the point of having it in there if you can't taste it? So we're going to put a little more in there. And this is really creamy. When you make it like this, it is actually makes the milk really, really creamy. So, if you look at the texture, it's actually, the milk is a little more thicker and creamier, and it makes it for a good, makes it for a good, French toast batter. Trying to get you guys to go out. Nope, out, out. There we go. I think I got you back to normal screen now. I think. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and beat this real quick. How's everybody doing? Stop in, say hi. Oh, did you? Thank you. I'll check it out. I wonder why you can't comment on it. I'll make sure. I'll check out the comments. Okay, now the eggs are all broke up. Like I said, this is more of a convoluted way to make this, but it's worth it and it tastes good. So, I don't mind taking extra time to make my breakfast because it tastes good. Kenny, can you wash those containers out real quick for me? At least this one right here. So I can get it in the fridge. I'm going to put all this egg mixture in that container. Ah, I dropped a little bit of it, but that's okay. Nothing. Yeah, I gotta go turn it back on. I think they automatically, because I had to do that the last time, they automatically assume when it's on there, I think. It's like a precaution that it's meant for kids. And the reason why I don't put meant for kids for hers is A, I can get rid of any inappropriate comments, and it's on my channel. Two, she likes to see the comments. She likes to hear people's opinions on whether or not they like it or she can do better. So I prefer her to have the comments on. What?
Does anyone have a mug I can use? Is there a mug that can be washed?
Alright, give me a minute.
Bobby needs to.
Alright. Hold on a second.
Which means I'm stealing some vanilla from them.
I need to leave for this done too.
I have it washed.
Alright, we're going to go ahead. When I got this done, we are going to dry it out because there's a lot of water on the inside. And I don't want a lot of water getting into my mix. So we're going to dry it out. No, give me 1 second. Watch out, please. Go look at Bobby and see if he's got a coffee mug in there.
He doesn't except for Kenny.
Because we are missing a coffee mug then. So we need to go out there and look for it because we're missing a coffee mug then. So we're going to dry this out. And I am going to pour this whole mix that I did. It's not for this morning's breakfast. It is actually for breakfast for the next couple days. So I am.
I have it washed in there.
So you don't have to worry about doing it in the morning. I guess it does take so long. We're going to pour that in there. So all my daughter has to do is mix this up with my spatula, and she can dip the bread right in that and just use it. So that is why I did that. And she don't have to worry about whether or not she's got enough mix. She don't use it all the way. It's not a big deal. All she just got to do is mix it up. I'm trying to get all the spices and everything that's in there and get it out into here. So that is the reason for me doing this.
What do I do with these when I'm done washing them, Ma?
What?
These.
No, don't wash those. Do not wash those. Get them out of the water now.
Why?
I've already said you do not wash those.
Why?
Because you use special stuff for those. Get them dried off, please.
Where can you get them dried?
It's cast iron, and you don't want it to rust, so he needs to dry those off like now. I need to treat them. You didn't know, that's fine.
Oh, what about the wooden thing?
No, do not do any of those. They were just set over there because they were on there. I'm sorry. Thought you knew not to wash those. I'm setting that over here. And this is ready for tomorrow. Clean the side up a little bit. And
What's
breakfast for tomorrow.
What is it?
Fresh toast mix. So Cassie doesn't have to worry about it. And this, later today, will be pancake mix.
So what's for breakfast?
Fresh toast. I'm making it for today and tomorrow. See? There we go. And that's locked in, I think, or something.
No.
There.
No.
There you go. See? Now, that can go in the fridge if you wouldn't mind, please. And that one needs to get washed as well. But that you can take your time on because I'm doing that later. I'm doing my actual breakfast now for toast. So we're going to go back to doing this again. And here we go. Round 2. No, I'm not washing out the bowl.
What do I
Makes no
do with
sense.
this?
It's the same stuff. What? Just leave it where it was for right now. Or put it under here for right now. I'll find a spot for it so it's out of your way.
Dang it.
Welcome to my live, everyone. Stop in, say hi. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I got 2 subscribers already this morning. That's awesome. Brings me up to 602 subscribers this morning. You guys are so cool. I appreciate it. Doing a highlight. I'm doing a highlight right now. See, more people want to come in. Okay. Oh my goodness, I gotta go to the restroom. Oof. Come on. It's not letting me want to edit. Oh, there it is. Edit. Nova, I'll be right back, guys. I'm doing the dance. And public visibility, save. Nova, if you could plug this phone in for me, honey. Guys, I'm going to the restroom. I will be right back because I really gotta go. And my highlight is posted. So I'll be right back.
Alex. What? Here. Yes. About your Pokemon deck?
Watch out, please. Help him put dishes up.
About your Pokemon deck? Yeah. You could use a little more psychic type. I couldn't. I won't speak. You just have too much psychic energies in there for you only having one or two psychics. It's to up my chances. Maybe to up your chances, but that's leaving out so much more room for other Pokemon. Counterpoint. I can't do it. Because when you do, the thing is that the whole point of that, it's just like the tournaments back at the card show. Which is, you get 4 packs of cards and a deck build box. You're supposed to use the cards that you get from the packs and the deck build box. So meaning, I only have so much. Now, if I could use cards from my library, then yes, I would definitely throw in something like Gardevoir or Mega Charizard X. But since I can't do that, they are no longer existing. They are no longer existing in any shape or form of my card library.
No, but you need to see if Justry is awake when you get a second. When you get a second,
I need to
see if they want breakfast.
You don't know how many times boss's orders could have come in handy.
Alright, rewash my hands again.
I need the
You need what?
vanilla.
Ah, stop using my vanilla.
I have to. Sorry.
Very little.
I got to make an internal file with my red.
I know.
Can I get?
Actually, it should be alright because I get paid against Thursday, so I shouldn't run out. Alright, I am back, and I did not mean for you to plug in my phone out there.
Trust me.
So we'll use this phone to see the chat.
Take out
Not this phone, it's my
who
daughter's
had a
phone.
Mega Dragolag.
We'll use this phone, see if we can see my chat.
Whatever. Which is dangerous in itself, especially since that Mega card is excruciating.
Alright, this phone is really charged up, so I'll use this one to see my
Especially
chat.
if you get a psychic and dark type card on that Pokemon.
Alright.
Because of the fact that it gets 16 poison counters instantly doing. Is this the one I washed for you?
Well, honey,
Is this the one I washed for you?
I already used it.
Alright, then where's this one?
Another one. I'm going to use that one later.
Oh, it's already washed.
Alright, so put it up and I'll use it in a little bit. Thank you.
Instead of just using one poison counter, it adds 16 to do 160 damage. Imagine tossing that on any random Pokemon, any other Mega that an opponent has, and they have no way of swapping out that Pokemon.
Alright, now I can see everybody's chat. There we go.
Especially
Back to what I was doing.
Pokemon right then and there.
Sorry, I just really had to use the restroom. I was doing the dance. Doing the dance, it's time to use the restroom.
I like how he
taking out my Delphi is gonna let him.
Well, to be honest, Delphox
Now,
also
I
has
won't
an
use
extremely
as many
powerful
eggs for
ability.
this
I
batch
know, but
because
And that's
it's
and
a-
then I
not
brought
prep
out Colby guys.
and
We had a
I'm making
switch.
breakfast pretty late.
Excuse me, Nova.
Guess what? I
So
found that
I
out.
don't think the other two boys are gonna eat. Matter of fact, I might not even
forced
make
them to
eggs
get rid of this
or
switch.
scrambled eggs today. I'm not sure.
Even so,
So
I
next
still got a
turn, even
freaking
if you
shell
get
in there.
that 200 damage,
And
but,
once
like,
again, I know if I repeated myself, so I'm gonna do it again. Yes, my hands are clean.
one hit.
This is for my family, so no, I'm not worried about digging out the shell.
yeah, but the thing is that
Much easier
the
than trying to
only
use the
reason why I
stupid
kept
spoon.
losing was because I fought 3 different decks who all used Delphox.
Oh, thank you for the ink hearts. I love the ink hearts.
And
Thank you, and thank you for the likes, guys. I'm up to 5 likes.
And then next thing you
Um,
know, they were
I did a stream earlier this morning, and I got a couple likes on there this morning as well.
Depending on
Um,
how much damage
that was my
is
shopping
on
stream,
your
but I
base
had-
Pokemon,
I kept
you can have all that
stopping,
damage
and
straight
the
to
quality
your
wasn't the
opponent's
greatest
active Pokemon.
because for some reason Walmart was not picking up
Either way, I helped you.
Yes.
my
And I
signal.
want-
So
listen, I want to continue.
I ended up stopping it early.
I want to continue doing Pokemon, but first I gotta get this help me by getting all these put away. And then those can dry in the
Yeah.
distrimmer.
I try not to do breakfast this late because it's already 9:30, and I do have a lot of stuff to do. And I've been going.
And
I started my other stream.
after I eat,
Been
I'll
streaming
most
for about
likely
2.5
get
hours
tired
between
due to
this
the fact I'll
stream
eat too
and
much.
my stream this morning. So
The stream again.
No, I won't because I can't stream tonight either
I am
I'll be sick, Bobby.
actually about 2.5 hours. I think I started at like 7 o'clock this morning, a little bit before 7.
my
first stream.
on the days
So
that either A, he has work, or B, he just said
I'm getting a little sleepy.
So you're a
I'm not sleepy, but tired.
Well,
Or
yes,
like-
'cause I was
And it's mainly the
supposed
only
to
reason
stream
why I'm
to
getting
skip
tired already is just
background
because I got over this massive cold that I've had
for
this week.
15 minutes.
So I have to get my energy back up.
No,
So it
my
really
first stream
drained
was
me.
5
This
minutes,
cold
and that was
drained
when
me
I
bad
was
this
first
week.
starting Twitch.
So once I get myself back up to where I need to be, we'll be good.
Next month, I've got streaming for 8 hours within a span of a month. I have to do it because it's the only way that I can keep being an affiliate to Twitch. Meaning I can get money from gifted subs, I can get money from bits, and if anything, I can do certain games for streams to help
Okay, Alex, I need you to get one of my containers so I can get scrambled egg mix together for the meal prep and for today.
Look, all I want you to do is get that all night stuff.
Okay? So I need one of my big containers with a lid. It has to have a lid.
That's all I want to do. I will do.
Well, here's the thing. I won't be able to do that.
Alright, this is my
Continue
for my French
streaming.
toast today.
And if I make people happy with my stream, then I'll be able to get all my silks on easier if somebody looked at me and said, I'm going to give you over 100 bits. I would need 100,000 bits to give me $100.
That is for my French toast today.
But that's if I get that lucky.
I need this. This is why I asked you to help him with the dishes.
I know, that's what I was doing, and then you told me to do this.
That's alright.
But it's the exact reason why.
I gotta rinse off these dishes real quick. I rinse off these dishes. It wasn't. See it side here? I had crap in there. I wiped most of it off.
Um,
Yeah. more dishes in here because I need the sink.
Unless somebody were to give me like 100 gifted subs or what the hell happened to your face?
That
Your
is
mustache,
completed.
your beard, it's gone.
I noticed that. Why did you shave just out of curiosity? Huh? Oh, okay. Your beard didn't look bad for the wedding.
You're not supposed to stand out.
Huh? Oh, I didn't think it looked that bad. And that had no time. You don't stand out with your clothes. Your facial hair and stuff like that doesn't matter, Alex. It's your clothes that you don't want to overdo.
So you don't want to bring a private jet to the wedding?
No.
Unless it's for the people, then that would be cool.
Unless it's for the groom and bride.
Yeah, she's been breaking that rule since she's been gone.
Besides, if I'm just waiting for that one day when I'm in
This
the
is
room, somebody.
I scratched up my fingernail on it.
And you don't have to put it aside. I'll show you how to wash it, so you don't have to.
I was trying to rub it off with this.
Okay,
They think
well.
I'm fun.
I will show you how to do it. So you don't have to worry about it. I'm not fussing about it. Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to help him with dishes real quick so I can have this clean sink. So I'm rinsing out the dishes for him. Because I need to rinse this bowl out. So there's no eggshells in it. Alright, that bowl's rinsed out. Now we're ready for the milk mixture. Yesterday, you hungry?
A little bit, why?
Because I'm making breakfast. French toast and eggs. Now, even though I'm going to be at work, I'm making meal preps. Or the prep for the breakfast. So all Cassie has to do is just put it on the griddle. So there will be, even with me going to work, you guys will have breakfast in the morning. Alright, there we go. Put the milk in. Not using as much this time around because I'm making a smaller batter. So, not using as much milk. And then buttercream. And cream cheese. I go through a lot of cream cheese for my breakfast.
I did yesterday. She decided to hop right on the bed when she shouldn't have. And I was trying to put up. I was like, come here, you pick celebrity.
Thank you. You always have me covered. Awesome job, King Demon. Thank you.
She even called my arm.
Oh, good girl.
Screw you.
Excuse. Good girl.
Alright.
Yeah, she's just proud of herself.
Also,
There's that.
Tim, he wants me to try and buy the video that you found. And what's the one? I gotta find the same exact person that you got it from off the head.
I don't remember this one. I got that from.
Somebody else. With what money? That's one of the
And
things. I'm pretty sure they'll want me to.
vanilla.
On the leg.
Pretty much the same as I did earlier.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a little less of
How
everything.
much? Arm and a leg. I could use that $200 to save up for a PC. For a tower-built PC.
And I am going to be honest, I'm going to take a small break
I know. It's called
right after
Soda.
I'm done making this French toast mix because I got to do, well, I did a little more cinnamon than I usually do for this small of a batch, but that's okay. It still comes out tasting wonderful. I am going to
3, 4, maybe 5
take like a
months, I could
5-minute break
save me
before I start the
$100 on a check.
prep for,
Save money.
before I start the prep
Do it, it's a good
for
idea.
Ace.
You, it's a heavy money.
Which one was it?
Andy, if I want this streaming thing to kick off, I've got to start playing more computer games. I can't.
Ah! When the party was that high, and you better, they did it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters if you put the seasoning in the milk stuff or if you put it in the eggs. It is what it is. The only reason, like I said before, I blend it like this separately is because of the cream cheese. If I don't, we end up with large clumps instead of little tiny specks. So, my daughter put my camera on me. Because before I could see both bowls. There we go. Now I'm gonna go over to here and blend that. Thank you. Now I'm going to take this.
I'm glad you
And throw it
corrected
in here.
yourself, but you corrected yourself on the wrong thing.
Here's,
You were gonna say in the original Magic the Gathering show.
but in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, this has almost every single card that he's used. Between magical hats, then there's, let's see, Dark Magician's hat,
Liz, do you know where my mug is?
Dragon Champion, Magic, no, he doesn't use Magic of the Gathering.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't know.
Zodiac, the Forbidden one. And he's used the Gorilla.
I shouldn't have put it up here because they usually put it right here. So if it's been washed, it should be right there. Because your scoop or yours, Snoopy's there too.
And the only other Dragon Ball.
Give me a second, honey. I'll try to find it. Guys, oh, it's right here. This hasn't been washed yet. I don't think. Let me move my phone out of the way. Alright. And that is the mix for French toast. I'm not seeing very much seasoning in there, so I may put some more
Magic the Gathering rocks.
cinnamon. It does not look like the right color, so I'm going to put some more cinnamon in there. And I'm not really smelling the French toast or the vanilla, so I'm going to put some more seasoning in there. I don't think I put enough. And then a little more vanilla.
Oh, it would not. Cassie would love to have it.
Tomorrow space.
Except for the tiny fact that it's all AI art on each card.
If I can't see my seasoning and smell my
Cassie would
seasoning,
say, "Me,
I don't have enough.
I
So I have to be
would
able to see both.
if, but I still wouldn't play Magic. Why?
There we go. Alright, there's that for breakfast. Now I'm gonna rinse this out and do scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I can never take things back. Yeah, the thing is I can never take that out in the open ever. Because I would be bullied. And people would have the faces of what's wrong.
Alright, now this is ready for scrambled eggs. And I'm opening up my last box of eggs. And yes, I'll be using just about all this whole box because I'm making meal prep for scrambled eggs for the week as well. Somebody likes the scrambled eggs.
Yeah, Alex.
I wouldn't know who that was.
Just Alex, probably.
Just Alex?
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yep. He feels ashamed.
Really?
I placed my hand down.
Well, don't feel ashamed because my eggs are awesome.
Yeah, you offended Leo.
Now I don't have. I'm using my bowl for. I'm gonna get a different bowl for the eggshells because I'm using this one for scrambled eggs.
By placing my hand down.
So. Yes, more eggs. I am cracking more eggs. I said I use a lot of eggs in this house. Welcome to my live, everybody. Stop in, say hi. Come and talk to me and the Ink Demon. He's in my chat in there. He's my mod. And he loves to talk, so come on in, say hi. How's everybody doing this morning? Thank you for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it. I am almost done, so where I can actually just start making the French toast. Takes me a long time to do meal prep or start for breakfast because I am doing it for so many people.
Oh yeah, Judge is making his own video card.
Time I get done with this, I will have probably used about 90 eggs. 80 to 90 eggs.
No,
Actually,
he's making his own-
yeah, 80 to 90 eggs.
He made his own art. This is another
So,
one.
a lot of
And
eggs.
do you know what the art style is?
This one was already cracked open a little bit, but I still use them. There's nothing wrong with it. I open it up, look at it. There's no smell to it. It looks perfectly normal. I am not wasting an egg because there's a little crack in it. I cannot afford to waste an egg like that. And my kids have never gotten sick off of my food, so I'm not about to change now due to public opinion. I have been cooking since I was 6 years old. My dad and my grandmother taught me at a very young age how to make sure I knew how to make the basics of everything. So, between my dad and my grandmother, I learned a lot. And more as I got older and more I started watching YouTube. But I always knew how to do the basics at a very young age. My dad made sure we knew how to cook. And my grandmother always made sure we watched her cook. If as long as we behaved and stayed out of the way, she would always let us watch us cook her, so we knew how to cook then too. So, and my dad was the same way. Alright, so I'm probably going to do a few more eggs because this is not only am I doing it for meal prep, I'm also doing it for this morning. So I'm still going to do some more eggs. Now, I bought 120 eggs this morning. I'm down to under 30. So I did use a lot of eggs. And I did have about 20 eggs already in the house when I bought these, and I've already used them. So I've used about 100 eggs. Before I'm done, about 120 eggs. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of eggs, so 100 about 20 plus 60. That's actually 40. So 140. About 140 eggs today. That's a lot of freaking eggs. But that's how it goes. You're cooking for a large family. Now this right here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this up.
Yes, but they don't fully talk about the car. And
Now,
you don't
I'm gonna mix this up. I do put cream cheese in my eggs as well for morning, for my scrambled eggs. But I'm not gonna use a separate bowl. I'm gonna mix it all together. I don't care, it comes a little more clumpy with the scrambled eggs because it will all cook together anyways. It's not like it'll sit on top of the French toast like the French toast does. So I'm not too worried about tiny little clumps of that. So I will blend it all together. Need to get more mixing bowls. That's one of my biggest problems why I don't do it as well. Because I don't have enough mixing bowls. Now I am going to do it a little bit different this morning. I'll make sour cream in there because I like sour cream in my eggs. It makes them really nice. I'm going to do it a little different this morning. I think actually instead of putting, no, I'll put both. I'm also going to put regular cheese in there along with my cream cheese. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put white American in there this morning. Not in the mix itself, but as I'm making them, I think I'm going to do white American cheese and make cheesy eggs this morning. I haven't made those in a while. I want to change it up a little bit. Yes, egg queen it is. It's a lot of eggs, but we're healthy, so that's all that matters. So I'm gonna put the cream cheese in there and the sour cream in there. I'm not gonna add my spices. So I'm ready to cook it. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. Good morning. Want some breakfast this morning?
I'll take some. I'll just save what I bought for later.
Do you want eggs and French toast, or what do you want
Yeah,
this morning?
give me a whole bunch. I barely ate before coming home.
That's the case, I just may go ahead and use all the eggs today.
Yeah, I had the one plate and I didn't want to get up and get another plate while, you know.
Well, you're gonna have eggs. Josh's gonna have eggs. I'll have eggs. So I'll probably just make all these eggs. I was doing meal prep for tomorrow too. You guys can still have breakfast even though I'm working because I made this for Cassie in the morning. So all she's got to do is dip the bread in there, stir it up, dip the bread, and that's French toast batter.
Awesome.
And I got another container. I'm gonna put pancake batter in there, and so all she's got to do is just pour it on the griddle.
That works.
I figured that way you guys can still have breakfast in the mornings. And I don't have to be out by 3 o'clock in the morning to make breakfast.
Yeah, all I know is my feet hurt and I'm hungry.
Alright, so anyways, I'm actually going to use all these eggs. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. Because I think they will be eaten.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to put cheese in them today, so I'm going to make it a little different, put cheese. So, there goes that. I'll have my husband pick up more eggs, but this is what I have left. Out of this box of 60 eggs, that's what I have left.
Yeah, I ended up spending money on the shoes
I'll have my husband pick up more eggs tonight, and I will do my meal prep for eggs tonight after he picks up more eggs. So that's pretty much how that's gonna go. Now that I've got, now usually I make this in a skillet. This is too much to go in my skillet. I really think I'm gonna overdo it if I put all of this in my skillet. So I am going to actually use one of my pots to make the eggs this morning. So, and I will use a lot more butter than I usually do, just because it'll go into a pot. And I did forget to add in my seasoning and all that before. I already put my blenders inside the sink. So I will add my seasonings to it as I'm cooking it this morning. Usually I add it up beforehand, so all I gotta do is pour it in the pot, but I think I will just skip that step so I can put everything up. That's it for this meal prep. I'll be doing dinner meal prep tonight and for tonight as well after I'm done streaming for breakfast. So I don't have to worry about dinner tonight. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. Okay. Because I'll be prepping for pork chops.
And then hearing the YouTube video, we're at the front, I'm sitting there eating, you know, kind of thinking to myself like, wow, And this guy walks up and is like, it's like, hey, I need to bug you for a second. I'm like, yo, what's up? Yeah, I just now realized this. You look like a doppelganger of a buddy of mine. And like, what? And he pulls up a picture of him, and it basically looks like me with a hair come back and a bigger beard. And it's like, yeah, you look like him, you talk like him, you drink like him. Oh shit. Oh shit.
These eggs, I actually get my kids to do this part, just because I'm gonna go sit down for a minute. But I usually have them put stuff up in the refrigerator and all that.
That's where that guy lives.
I just used 100 eggs. Robert, I just used 100 eggs. The whole 2 boxes that I just bought are gone. I keep telling them we gotta get chickens.
Chickens and cows.
But you keep telling me no on the chickens because you don't like them.
No, they're disgusting, hateful the way
They are not hateful.
I disagree. They attack me when I don't like
They can actually be very nice if you raise them right.
they're disgusting, they're hateful.
No, they're beautiful. They're absolutely wonderful animals if you do it right. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop just for a minute. I'm gonna take a small break, and then I will continue. Noah, can you grab my coffee cup from the truck, please? I think I accidentally left it in there. Robert, you got cigarettes? Lighter?
You got the ones out there, by the way.
I got one, I think. I brought the rest of them in.
Where's Kenneth? I need a cup of coffee.
Actually, a light. I'm gonna go to the restroom again. And then I'm gonna have a cigarette. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I'm glad Dr. Light designed a better robo-maid. Now I'll have more time to concentrate on being a robo-hero.
No offense, Roll, but I think you better stick to your housework. Amy, will you marry me?
That invisible man's gonna be the divisible man when I'm done with him. I'm gonna kick his ass in a fraction. Hang on to me! I forgot to tell you, but the invisible guy, you gotta be smarter, huh?
Coming up next, we're going back to a year that was all over the place with some incredible variety, unconventional songs that became beloved hits that defined the year they came from. It's our latest time in a bottle countdown, and we got a
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm back.
Is Kenny in the bedroom?
Huh?
Is Kenny in the bedroom?
I don't know. It's about 20 eggs left. It looks like a lot, but it's not because it's a box of 60. Yes. Kenny, your dad wants you. Oh, I was muted this whole time. My bad. I was muted again. It is summer. I know. By the way, it is summer break for me, and it just started a couple of days ago. Yeah, back east they start summer break uh, um, later in the year, but you also get to start later in the year. Here, when you go towards Midwest, um, where I am, they start summer break in May, but you have to go back in August. I think like the 21st of August, the 20th of August is like the first day, which I think sucks. Um, because you got a lot of the state fairs going on and people are just getting back from vacation. So I really wish they would start summer break here earlier and go to school in September. I really wish they wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. It just takes more sun fun away from them starting it because it gets colder here quicker. It'll start getting cold by the end of September, beginning of October. It starts getting cold, so it really takes their summer days away. Because they'll start having to wear pants to school by the end of September, beginning of October. It'll start getting chilly. They'll start getting down to the 50s and 40s. And then by November, it starts getting down to the 30s. Oh, you start school back up in August? You just got out now? Oh, you started 3 days ago, so you'll start probably right at the end of August. I know some of the schools, like the one in Delaware, they don't get out till the 7th or 8th of June, and they don't go back until after Labor Day. Delaware is, they start their school, they don't get out till like the first or second week of June, and then they start in September. So I know the kids in Delaware are still in school. Welcome to my stream, guys. Stop in, say hi. How's everybody doing this morning? I just got done with meal prep. I'm about to go in there and actually make the breakfast now. But thankfully the hard part's over. Now I just got to throw it all on the griddle and in the pot to cook. I just needed to take 5 minutes. Because I have been streaming and talking for the last 3 hours. And somebody apparently just ordered food because somebody's coming up here with food. And that's what he means by he'll save it for tomorrow. I don't think I was making. That's why he said he'll wait for tomorrow. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. But that's what I meant by he'll save it for tomorrow. Hey, Jody. You changed your back. Oh, your Nana's sick. I'm sorry, honey. I hope she feels better, Jody. I was about to bring that into you.
I was just say trying to steal my food.
No, not that. That's Indian, isn't it?
Nope, this is it was just a big breakfast burrito I bought.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna head back in and finish breakfast. Oh my gosh. There goes my knees. My knees just cracked. Wash my hands and finish breakfast.
Everybody knows that Lisa's from the angriest areas on the planet. They're either
considered more aggressive and dangerous than bears. But what are these big goofy bastards so glad to give little to
My thing fell off my phone stand, so I gotta put it back. Like stuff fall off. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I don't shut you guys off. I have a bad habit of shutting you guys off. I'm gonna put this on my stand. There we go. I did not this time. Yay. Flip you guys around. And I'm gonna wash my hands. Here. Stir that cookies.
Have a little more creamer in
My
it.
hands are washed. Kenny, when you can't get your dad's coffee started,
I already have it started.
I know when it's as it's brewing. Oh, you already got it done.
Yeah.
All right. Put these eggs up for me. All right. Let's set this aside. Set this aside.
Are these all the eggs that's left?
Yeah. Used a lot of eggs this morning.
Who should give me a
You can
ring?
put them right on top of the pork chops. I'm going to be taking the pork chops out of there anyways. And then let's get my griddle. There's my griddle, which did not get washed very well. See, you're not seem to wash my griddle very well, so I'm going to use the water from the sink. I'm going to wash my griddle off a little bit better than what it is. I'm washing off my griddle because they didn't do a very good job washing it off. Thank you for the likes, guys. I'm up to 6 likes. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I don't want to get it where the cord is going to be, so I'm trying to be like super careful of that. And I will dry it off before I use it. I don't know if it makes a difference on whether or not it's better for the griddle or not, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and dry it off. Now, a lot of times I will just go ahead and put on a plate, dip all my French toast first, and then put it on the griddle, but I'm not going to do that today because I do not have time for that. not wash dishes right. Irritating. Alright. I am going to put a plate out so I'm not dipping my hand in and out of the bag with wet fingers. I'm going to put all the bread on a plate. So I'm not going in and out of the bag. And I will use 2 loaves of bread. The boys actually woke up. I might have to dip into some of the mix that I made for backup because I didn't know the boys were going to wake up, so I did not make it. I don't think I made enough mix for, I don't think I made enough mix for everybody, so we will see. I try to make sure everybody gets at least 4 pieces of French toast and scrambled eggs. So, because they're grown boys. Alright. Get my butter. Oh my gosh. Butter, not my shoulder, please. My shoulder hurts really, really bad right now. My shoulder's in a lot of pain. Alright, where is, grab my thing. My cord. I need my cord. There it is. We need to get this counters cleaned off before you go to bed. You gotta work tonight, but before you go to bed, we gotta get all these counters cleaned up. Why are you patting me on the back? Now you just feel like it? Alright. That works for me. And there's my thingamabobber. I like to spread it out with my brush. Hey Alex, when you get done with that, can you grab me my blue pot, please? I'm gonna have to make my eggs in my blue pot because I do not have a pan big enough for the amount of eggs I'm cooking. It'll get a little bit hotter. There we go. I like to use a lot of butter because it just makes the French toast taste that much better. I do start my new job tomorrow. I do. So I won't be doing streaming until I get home. I might do a coffee stream in the morning. I don't know. Depends on how late I get to bed tonight. So I might do a coffee stream and me getting ready for work. I don't know. I don't want to make any promises. Depends how late I get to bed this morning or tonight. My stove is dirty from last night, but I'm not super concerned about it because I will clean it today. I gotta get one of my pots because I think my son disappeared on me. Which is alright, I guess. I'm gonna get up in my pot. I don't know what they did with my big pot. No, there's my big pot. He washed it. Alright. And I said I wasn't going to worry about my stove being dirty. Because I'm going to clean it anyways. But it's driving me nuts. I really don't like cooking on a dirty stove, so I'm gonna clean it up real quick. I hear my stove sizzling, or my griddle. So I'm gonna wipe this up real quick, and then I'm gonna turn my attention over to my griddle and start getting some French toast on there. Scrub it real quick, and then I'll use Clorox wipes to get all the crumbs and everything off. And then I'll wipe it down with my Clorox wipe. Get all the crumbs off. Yeah, it probably would have been easier and faster to do this last night, but it is what it is. I was tired. I didn't feel like doing it, so that's just the way it is. My kids cleaned with me all day yesterday to organize yesterday as well. So I didn't ask them to do it last night. Alright. There we go. That's all nice and clean now. I accidentally got a bug in there. I'm sorry, dude. Kind of got in my way. I didn't mean to do that. Wouldn't normally kill you, but it is what it is. It was just a little tiny flying little bug. Little green one. I try not to kill them. No, I don't. Oh, that's alright, sweetheart. I get it. School's important. Alright, so we're going to turn you to 8. We're going to go ahead and throw the butter in there. Let that butter melt down like I usually do. Actually, might use a little bit more butter because I am doing more egg mix this time. And then I'll let that melt down. And then I'll get out the cheese because I'm going to make cheesy eggs this morning, I think. Alright, so back over here, turn my griddle down just a smidge. Push my butter around. There we go. I'm gonna put you guys over on this side because it's easier for me. And then we're gonna start dipping. I'm gonna actually use my spatula and mix it up a little bit. So I make sure I get everything mixed nicely. The seasonings and everything. so they all get a little bit of everything. There we go. There we go. Now we're going to dip it in. Now let the egg mixture run out a little bit. So, get the butter melting. I don't want it to brown, so probably gonna just do 3 right now, the French toast. So I don't want that butter to brown. I think my eggs turn out better when the butter doesn't brown. That's gonna be it for this moment. Wash my hands, turn this around. I'm gonna turn the butter down. Turn it down a little bit. And I am using a pot for my eggs because I am using so many eggs. I do not think it'll fit inside my skillet, so I'm not going to even attempt it. Alright, so that is still cooking down. The butter is. I'm going to turn it back up a little bit. And then come back over here and finish doing this. 3 more on there. But it sounds, only 2 because my butter's going to start browning. So that'll work. Alright, yeah, my butter's going to start browning, so turn this down to 5.5. Now I'm going to put my eggs in. And then I'm going to flip my French toast. I slow cook my eggs. I think they come out much better when you slow cook them. So, I gotta flip my French toast before they burn. And they came out perfectly nice. Beautiful French toast. Alright, so I'm going to put my seasoning in, which is my bacon. Bacon flavored salt, sea salt. Putting that in. And some pepper. If you can find it. Pepper. Oh, there it is. And I'll put some pepper in there. And then cheese. Oh, there's my other cheese. Alright, now I like to use this cheese instead of the yellow cheese because I don't know why, I don't know if it's processed differently or what, but I find the white American to melt better. The yellow cheese just does not seem to melt as well. So, I like the white American. It's softer for some reason, and I think it just melts a lot better. seems more creamy. And it could just be all in my head. I don't know. With this many eggs, probably do at least 5 slices. I buy the yellow cheese for like my sandwiches and everything. Lately I've been eating the white cheese for my sandwiches, but everybody else eats the yellow cheese, and I tend to try to save the white cheese for my cooking. So we're gonna let that all cook up, and it will cook slowly. I'm gonna come back over here to French toast. And it came out beautiful. Ah! I'm flipped over. Thank God for clean counters because I'm not wasting it. Alright. Get another plate for French toast that is already done. I'll use this again, spread around what butter I have. Butter's not been used up. Stir this again. Kind of stick you guys on the other side. It's too awkward for me. So we're going to put you over here. I mean, on that side it's too awkward when I'm trying to do this. No, you're absolutely right, Ink Demon. I was trying to be lazy, but my brain was not letting me. My brain said, no, no, no time to be lazy. You got too many years in food service. My brain said, absolutely not. These little white specks that you see in this is cream cheese, and it does make. Now, I did not blend my cream cheese as much as I did with the other one, so the other one should have smaller specks in it for cream cheese, but it still cooks up really nicely and it tastes really good. So that is the white specks, is the cream cheese. I'm going to try using Philadelphia cream cheese because it is a softer cream cheese than the Great Value. So Thursday I'm going to pick up Philadelphia cream cheese, and I'm going to see if I can blend it in better using that than the Great Value, because the Great Value is a harder cream cheese. And I'm not usually really big on name brands, but in certain stuff I am, and I'm sorry. I'm not saying Great Value doesn't make good cream cheese, because it does, but I do prefer Philadelphia. The only problem is Philadelphia, for what I bought, I'll be paying $2 more for that one. That's how much more expensive it is. It's a lot more expensive. But the quality is better too. So I guess it's whatever you can afford at the moment. I can't afford I could not afford the Philadelphia today, but I will be able to on Thursday. So I'm gonna try it with Philadelphia cheese on Thursday and see if I can come up with better. Now, ugh, I'm going to see if I can flip. I do love this griddle because I can make 9 French toasts at a time, and I can multitask a lot better and use my stove for eggs instead of having to make the French toast first, and then the French toast ends up getting cold because then I gotta make the eggs. Or if I make the eggs first, they end up getting cold because I gotta make French toast. So I'm so happy I invested the money into this. I love my griddles, and this is actually the biggest griddle I've ever bought. I'm actually might buy another one the same size and put my camera at a different angle and start using 2 griddles at once instead of 1, just because it would make my life easier and I can cook everything a little bit faster. And I can do stuff like sausage at the same time. Usually why I don't make sausage, because then it cuts down, just time-wise, I just don't have it. So I might get another griddle, so I can cook sausage on it, stuff like that. And bacon and stuff like that on the griddle. So the boys can have stuff like sausage and bacon as well. But that won't happen until I get probably until at least my 3rd paycheck of this new job. So it is what it is. Hey Michelle, how you doing, honey? Grayson, how you doing, love? Are you asking if Grayson is here? Because he's not. Welcome everybody to my stream. Thank you for joining me. Well, it needs to be done just a little bit more on the corner. Gonna let that sit. And another roller coaster, and put you guys back over here with the eggs. You guys are playing roller coaster today. And back over here again. Alright, these should be done now. They are. They're done. Okay. Now we're going to take these off. This off. The top, I don't know why, always cuts faster than the bottom. Maybe it's supposed to. I don't know. This griddle does not cook evenly, which I don't like. I would like my griddle to cook evenly all the way throughout, so something doesn't end up burning on the top, but it does not. So, ain't much I can do about it. I will not probably get the exact same griddle that I have right now, because there's another griddle griddle that I want to try to buy, and I want to compare them. So I'll probably buy a different griddle just because I want to compare them. And still using the same spatula between both eggs. And once my eggs start cooking up more and they start being like done, I will stop using the spatula and I'll use another one. So that way I don't end up getting raw egg into the cooked egg. In fact, I'll just probably start using it now. I'm going to stir my eggs real quick because it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to continuously stir them. It is getting to that point. So I'm not going to switch you guys around just yet. Just to switch you right back around. So. Stir you up one more time. I should have put more butter on. I did not. I'll do it next round. Something on me. I think when I get another grill too, I'll make eggs in the nest. My kids have been wanting that, but with only one griddle, it actually takes a lot more time, and I would like to make that for them. So I think I'll probably do that. And if I do that in the middle of the bread, I will save what I take out the hole. I will take out the hole. I will save those little balls. I think I'm going to make little balls out of them and dip them inside the French toast mix, and I will make little French toast balls. I want to see how that works and see how well that tastes, because that sounds like a really cool idea. And I think that I might need to add more cheese, but we'll see. Probably should add more cheese, I think. My eggs are coming out nicely. There's my eggs. Back over to my French toast. Oh, 7 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. I'm going to go ahead and flip these. Oh, they're not quite ready, so I'll continue with another loaf of bread. I'm stirring the eggs right now. I would love if Big Daddy Leo. I would love it if anybody would like to share this video with it. He does really great videos. And he'll put on there, I want them to share my cooking. If anybody wants to share one of my highlights with cooking with him, that would be awesome. Because I would love him to share one of my cookies. And you so can taste that cheese in there. Those are really good freaking eggs. Because that would be cool. Because I think he would really like my food. And saying no thank you. I don't think he'll say that to mine. Especially when I do my dinner prep. So if anybody wants to do that, that would be awesome. And he has a great, I love his shorts. He is so funny. And the comments on his are also, so I do want to give, he is a big YouTuber, content creator. He's bigger, way bigger than I am. But even though he's not, you know, just starting out, I like to give them shout outs too because they do such a great job. And I just absolutely love his videos. Another one is Kevin Lawson. He does a really good, he's actually an actor as well. But he does really great videos too. So if anybody wants to share my live highlights when it comes to cooking, that would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. Because I would love for him to, see my videos. I know chances of me showing up on one of his shorts are probably slim to none because I know he gets a lot of recommendations. So does Kevin Lawson. Everybody is always recommending a video to them. So the chances of one of my videos getting on there are probably slim to none, but I would love it. It would be neat. And someday I'll have to show Gordon Ramsay my cooking too. Someday. Alright, my eggs are done. Taking them off the heat so they don't overcook. Breakfast is done! Let the boys know too, please. Get another plate because that one's getting kind of full. Everything's a little crowded, so I can't help it today. And we're going to put some more butter on here. I put cheese in the eggs this time.
Ooh.
I know, it tastes freaking good. It tastes the cheese.
Oh, I want eggs.
You just want eggs this morning?
Yep, I'll stick the eggs. What does everyone else have?
Eggs. Oh, no, you are not taking all those eggs. Now I go where you're going with that one. No, mister.
Cassie,
Cassie, watch out.
you're in my way. Please stop that.
You are not taking all those eggs, mister.
But why not?
Huh?
But why not? What if I really?
No.
What if I really want the eggs? Like, just I really want.
No.
But,
Because everybody else wants eggs too. You have to share, Destry. We've been through this.
What if I want them more?
You share with everything but the eggs. What the hell? He will. He'll share with everything but the eggs. He does not like to share his eggs. What are you looking for, love? Or you got it? Okay, I thought you were looking for something. I know. It's kind of crowded in here this morning.
Does Dad have
Not
syrup?
much counter space this morning. What?
Does Dad have syrup?
Yeah, it's up there. Where it usually is. Alright. Finish up this last bit of batter. I might have to dip into my backup batter. I hope not, but I might have to. We'll have to see. really didn't want to dip into it, but we might have to.
You know, I was listening to Punk Rocker, the fucking Superman song, right? Yeah. And my first thought was, I was like, I'm starting to make a good faction somewhere just to help people.
I want to help.
And so that's what I was actually making this Punk Rocker video. Literally sitting like, one of my favorite origins in Celebrus that I actually have not used yet. But it's called Ancestors Automata.
And in case anybody hasn't seen it earlier, what's sitting on top, but you see the little white specks on my French toast, it is cream cheese.
Is that there were basically these foragers, like there's a race of foragers, which like
French
that,
toast tastes so good.
But basically, they were under assault by enemy men, and so they built you to try and defend them. However, I think it was too late, because the horde was relentless. So your creators end up going extinct, and basically your goal is to not only restore their forges, but then vengeance. As you start with an arch nemesis that you want nothing more than to destroy.
Alright, we're ready to fleet.
Right up there, huh? There's not very much room on the counter, I'm sorry.
Fine.
I cleaned that off yesterday. So I gotta find a place to put all my cross off.
Is this somebody else's plate?
No,
Okay, make sure I'm not.
I don't think so.
Make sure I'm not grabbing from somebody's plate.
No, I don't think you are.
Where's the syrup at?
I had to use 2 plates because I was running out of room. Syrup might be out there. I just bought it. I'm not sure what they did with it. Hold on. Guys, where's the syrup at?
I don't know.
I just bought the syrup.
Jester, where the fuck is the syrup?
I don't know.
That's it. I'm telling Cameron that you're a bad cook.
Can you find out for them? I got stuff on it for some girls.
I'll move.
Ask them in Bobby's room. See what the hell they did with the syrup. And to make sure that they even brought it in. It might be out in the truck still. It's probably out in the truck in the front seat. Go out in the truck, front seat. Go see if the syrup is there, please.
I was grabbing Bobby food.
Okay, well, everybody needs syrup. Or if I can do you any good. Because I forgot syrup at Walmart, so I had to go to Dollar General. So it's probably sitting right there in the front.
Just sat there? Yeah. Dude, I was fucking busting a move while I was down here cleaning up too. Yeah, everyone's cleaning up, and you have Cameron and his gal dancing up front with some of the older couples, and meanwhile, fucking, you got like the rest of the groomsmen fucking.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop the
black
stream
quarters,
now.
Picking up chairs.
Because it's about time for me to start eating too. So I'll catch everybody later. Thank you everybody who's joined me. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes, and I will check everybody later. Love you guys. Bye.
I had to help pick up like over 100 tiny
Sorry.
vases.
You're